Hi, my name is Salima Thorpe. I started with Dr. Wander back in January. It's been about 8 months now. I first came to Dr. Wander through a dinner seminar my mother brought me to. And at first, I probably was a little skeptical, but it was in reference to thyroid and diabetes. I was previously diagnosed with a thyroid condition. I don't know where it came. I've probably had it for the last 12 years or so and never really noticed it until I went to a physical with my primary care, and I was referred to Johns Hopkins to have it removed because my thyroid was so enlarged that it pushed over my, I guess, esophagus, my throat, and to the point where they said that eventually it would close. So they had to remove it. So instead of having my thyroid removed and being on medication for the rest of my life, which I didn't like the idea of it, I came to the seminar and just to try to understand what a thyroid condition is. And Dr. Wander, he explained everything to the point where I felt like he was talking specifically to me. The symptoms and the conditions that my body was going through was very similar to what he spoke about, and I thought maybe I had Hashimoto's disease or something. And I went on and signed up with Dr. Wander because I cared about my life and my way of life. I didn't want it to be altered with medication. So, and I also wanted to get to know my body better. So I went through the program with Dr. Wander, and since then I have tremendously shrunk my thyroid by following all of the program and taking the supplements and watching the certain foods that I was eating. I never thought that I would have issues. It was beyond my thyroid. I don't have Hashimoto's, maybe I guess a little Hashimoto's, but I really don't have it. But it was more so what I was putting in my body. So detoxing my stomach, my liver, my gallbladder, watching the foods I ate, the supplements, everything. I was having hot flashes. I woke up about 5-6 times a night. I didn't sleep. I was always tired and fatigued. My ankles would swell. I work out. I'm pretty physically fit. I wasn't considered overweight. I was actually thought I was perfect size, but to try to lose 5 or 7 pounds because I work out, I would lose it, gain it back, and it was like yo-yoing back and forth. So I never thought anything of it. I just thought maybe it was just me. Once I started the program, within the first 2 weeks, I lost about 6 to 7 pounds, and I wasn't exercising. I stopped the exercising and just focused strictly on the program. I lost about 6-7 pounds in 2 weeks. My hot flashes, I was flashing probably about 7-8 times a day. And my primary care doctor told me when they tested me that I was not menopausal or premenopausal, that my my hormone levels were normal, but she didn't understand why I was flashing. So the hot flashes subsided. I lost the weight. My thyroid shrunk. I had an ultrasound done before coming to Dr. Wander. Not because I knew I was coming to him, but it's just something my primary care doctor did. And then probably 2 months after, the next month, I had another ultrasound done, and they couldn't believe how much my thyroid shrunk. It was a goiter that was the size of a golf ball in my throat, and it was scary. and it literally shrunk like half its size, and it's still shrinking to the point where I don't really see it anymore. I don't feel it. I don't snore anymore. It's just a number of things that I've experienced in a positive way, and Dr. Wander actually saved me, and I am very thankful. And I think that if there's any anything that you can do to try to help in prolong your life, you should definitely invest into your body, your temple. I was saving for a home, but I figured that by me investing into my house, I could then live longer to live in the house of my dreams. So I would say give Dr. Wonder a try. Thank you.